Fantastic. The American authors, go big or go home. Of course, we're going big this morning. We're speaking to Dudley Annenberg from the Annenberg Property Group, introducing the Firgrove Industrial Estate. Good morning, Dudley.
Good morning.
And how are you, Squire?
Good this morning. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thanks for joining us on Radio Helderberg. My name's Tommy, my co-presenter Donnie, and we'll be talking to you about the Annenberg Property Group. Tell us just a little bit about the business background of your organization.
Well, we were established in 1972, and we concentrate mainly in the commercial and industrial market throughout the Western Cape. Which involves the sale and letting of industrial properties, commercial properties, the sale of land, investment properties, and also developments, which we are busy with.
Fantastic. I could say you're good property to have.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what products and service do you provide, Dudley?
Well, if anybody is looking for space or looking for land, then they would ordinarily call us and ask us if we can assist them in any of the areas, like from the CBD through to Somerset West, and then also on the N1 route, the northern suburbs as well.
Okay, Dudley, I'm going to... Sorry, Dudley, you were saying?
So if anybody wants a factory or office space or retail space, we can help them.
Fantastic. Dudley, I'm going to let you speak to my co-presenter, Donnie, now. Donnie.
Good morning, Dudley. It's lovely to speak to you this morning. I quickly want to find out, there's a new, that's what I heard, there's a new estate that you're building now.
Yeah, we created an industrial estate known as Firgrove Industrial Estate, which is immediately adjacent to the Donnell property, which is just off the N2 at the Macassar Firgrove turnoff.
Yeah.
And what we've got there is 27 hectares of zoned industrial land, which is fenced in with a single entry point with security 24/7 with surveillance cameras. And we've got sites there ranging from just under 2,000 square meters upwards. In fact, we could create anything up to, I looked at it last night, we could even provide someone with a 14-hectare site in one block, which is an unusual offering in the Western Cape. There's very limited industrial land in the Western Cape that is currently serviced and ready to be built upon.
Now, if you have to say, what is the benefits to this industrial estate, the Firgrove Industrial Estate, comparing to other estates, and then just going on to what makes this special or different?
Okay. Well, firstly, it's a secure industrial estate. Anybody buying into that estate would be a member of the Property Owners Association. Mm-hmm. So the land within the estate is not, the roads and services are owned by the owners of all the properties. It's got, as I mentioned, fully secured. So from a security point of view, it adds a lot of value. Anybody wanting security, it's worth looking at Firgrove. And there's also design guidelines so that everybody sort of builds in the same character, so that there's a uniform look to the entire development. And, it's very accessible just off the N2. And it is, the most important thing is that you can buy land there for under 1,000 Rand a square meter, which is unusual in the Western Cape. Most of the other industrial areas are priced well above 1,500 Rand a square meter.
Sure.
We're speaking to Dudley Annenberg this morning he's the Managing Director of the Annenberg Property Group. Dudley, once again, welcome to Radio Helderberg, and thanks for chatting with us this morning. Tell us a little bit about dead money. When I looked at that question, I thought, wow, dead money. I'm going to find out what is dead money all about.
Yeah, well, dead money usually is money which is not earning any interest.
Mm-hmm.
Or any capital appreciation. So we actually, in this particular instance, came up with an interesting offering in that if anyone wants to buy a substantial piece of land, and I would say anything over a hectare, we were willing to offer them a 7% return on that land for a period of 3 years or until they start building. And the reason we were offering that is because land, and I'm talking about up till about 6 months ago. At the moment, we've got quite a number of inquiries coming through. But up to about 6 months ago, land sales were quite slow. I mean, the economy is not really cooking at the moment, but the land sales are always sort of lagging behind the rest of the market. In other words, there are buildings that are available, and it's easier just to go and move into a building than to have to build something unless you need something specific. So we were offering a 7% on vacant land, 7% return on vacant land for those that wanted to purchase land and not build on it right away.
Okay.
So that is an offering that we have available at Firgrove.
Fantastic. And I must say now, I know exactly what dead money is. It's vacant land. We're running out of time, Dudley, but
not entirely, but because you would normally get capital appreciation all being well. So while it might be dead, if the capital appreciation increases, then eventually the dead money becomes live money.
Yeah, what I meant to say is you guys have changed that whole aspect of dead money.
Yes, correct.
Dudley, where are you guys located?
We're located in Woodstock in the Palms at 145 Solari Road. And our phone numbers on our website 021 465 7780. Or you can get us on www.annenberg.co.za.
Fantastic. Donnie, is anything?
There's also a website, firgroveindustrial.co.za.
Yeah,
that's exactly. I just saw that website, and that's why what I wanted to mention, Tommy, is that it's firgroveindustrial.co.za. That you're also going to go and check out. I just quickly want to throw in another question. I know we're running out of time, Dudley, but what do you think is the benefit for a local business owner, and why would they invest rather and build from scratch at Firgrove Industrial Estate when it could be possible to easier to rent space in one of the existing business parks?
Well, in fact, that's a very interesting question because I've been speaking to agents in the Helderberg area. And they tell me that they are running out of industrial space in that area, and have asked me whether we would be willing to build some mini units which they believe they can send our way. So, from what I understand, the market even in Helderberg is fully let, and the other advantage is it's on the Cape Town side of Somerset West Strand, which also has an advantage. It's not as congested on that side. So I think that sort of augurs well for Firgrove.
Definitely. Okay, so if you want to get to know more or just want to find out more, you can phone them on 021 465 7780, or you can visit them at firgroveindustrial.co.za. You're also located at the Annenberg Property Group. You're located here in the Palms, 145 Solaris Road, is it right?
Yeah, that's in Woodstock.
Is it in Woodstock? Oh, that's in Woodstock. Okay. Yeah. Fantastic. Dudley, thank you very much. It was lovely talking to you this morning. Well, good luck. And I don't know, this is not the last time that we're going to speak. We'll be in contact again.
Yes, thank you very much.
Fantastic. Thank you, Dudley. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Yes, talking to Dudley Annenberg this morning, the Managing Director of Dudley Annenberg Properties. Wow. Thank you, Dudley.